on the day?
Well, hello there. Good morning. We are here in Wilmer, Texas. We've never been to Wilmer before. We've been to Dallas. And here it is, September.
And you are?
10th. I am Chris Condor. Watch your back. There's a van coming. I'm Chris Condor, the director of photography. And I've done a lot of the episodes. And this is our second time to Dallas. We were in Dallas for an episode, season 1. So we're back, season 2. And it's actually, it's kind of hot, but it feels good. It's breezy. So.
And what was your setup of the house like? What did you have to do to get to where we are now with the lights and all that?
Well, actually, it was pretty straightforward. We used ribbon lights and some Kino tubes, and even though the house looked kind of small,
it's wide.
When we came in, it has a nice roof line. This is Naomi Campbell.
And Naomi, you are
production assistant.
No, she's much
production
more.
Manager.
Yes, she's our production manager. She has multiple plates in the air at all times.
Exactly.
And Naomi, what is your experience so far being here in Wilmer?
It's been great. It's nice and warm. I love being in the South. Do we consider this the South?
Oh,
it's
yeah,
kind of the
sure.
Southwest.
Southwest.
Isn't it? I mean, Texas would be kind of... We've been deep south where it's been much more humid.
Right.
And this is a drier heat. Which is
like.
a little better. I love it. I
didn't have to dry my hair this morning. I could do it.
So one last thing. It's the beginning of day 1.
Yes.
What is your what mind state are you both usually in at this point in the game? Take us into your thinking.
Well, just very, at this point, focused but relaxed.
Gotta get the RV moved. I gotta get things done.
Okay, you gotta go.
She's already
no
moving
time.
fast,
All right.
and I should be too. But
all right. Well,
no, feeling good, ready to connect with Iyanla and to circle up and be kind of come together as a team. Day 1 is a big day because we start filming really the majority of the story with the main characters. We've shot a little bit previously, but yeah, today's our first kind of full team day. So everybody comes together, circles up, and kind of comes together as a team to start this process with this family. So every show is unique, every show is different, but day 1, morning 1 is really kind of critical in terms of bringing everybody together, all of the different crew members, and kind of coming together with Iyanla to focus up the team and get going. So everybody's ready to go.
Let's talk to Julie Anderson, one of our producers. Julie, what's your mindset on day 1? Where are you in your thinking?
What am I thinking is that this couple is very brave, as all our families are, to do the show. I met them yesterday. The husband yesterday is very, very nice and very sweet. But I also know that there's other things going on there. And Iyanla has some things in store for them today that they just have no idea. And it's going to be a powerful but very scary experience for them. And very brave.
Thank you, Julie.
Sure.
Here comes the RV.
And the mom.
The RV arriving. Where Iyanla hangs out.
Gave it up.
This is Chella, our associate producer. You want to take us into your thinking on day 1? What are you thinking as we're about to do this story here in Wilmer, Texas?
Well, I am thinking...
Julie, don't you leave me.
Well,
no.
Well, I'm excited for today. I think that we have 2 people who are unsure of how to go forward, and I think that they have the support of their family to kind of help them with finding out the next steps. And I think if they're both willing and able and open, then this will be a great process. I think they just have to trust it and just go with it. But by end of day 2, they will have smiles on their faces and it'll be great.
So tell us what you've done to prepare, what your role has been up until this point.
So my role has been, I did backstories for the OJ's sister and OJ's mom. And that was very insightful because you got to see from the witness perspective what's going on in this house. And so didn't talk to the main characters, but talked to the supporting characters, so to speak, and get a lot more insight about what is actually happening. And then I also prepared one prop that we needed, and that's going to be a pivotal part of the first scene. So I'm very excited to see how that unfolds.
All right, thank you, Chella.
Thanks.
Did Julie leave me? She's gone. Joe?
Yo.
You got a minute to tell me what your thoughts are? You don't have time?
Oh, no.
What are your thoughts as you're going? He is literally ducking me. Look at that. That's amazing. Trevor, you going to give me a little something? What are your thoughts as you start this process this morning? Day one. And tell us what you've done so far just on this production.
I've done lighting. Right now we're rigging the car.
Okay.
For Iyanla's drive-up shot. With Chris doing a scene with her.
Nice.
Just lit the home.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we did that yesterday, and we lit the hotel also yesterday. That's about it.
All right, Lee, you want to give up a little something?
I'm camera shy.
You're camera shy? Okay, all right.
I don't know if I can be on camera.
I'll do something.
Robert, you're a star, man.
All right, so we're here in Wilmer, Texas. This is a family that is having some challenges that we're here to help out with. I've never been in Wilmer, Texas before, but we've got a great crew. We've got Trevor and Lee and Julie. This is Julie Maisel, one of our producers. Tell us what you do, Julie, and tell us what day one is usually like for you. She hates this, by the way. So this may be the briefest.
What I usually do is I'm behind the camera, and that's intentional.
Okay.
Just want everything to get started smoothly, and then from there, let it roll.
Julie is responsible for everything camera flow wise, the shots that we're getting. She's the logistics person. Tell us about that. Like, it's day one. You've put all this in place. You're telling us what time we're showing up, what time we're circling up. Just give us a sense of what goes through your mind on day one.
Day one is just let everyone remember what we've talked about and know where they need to be. And so then everything can just happen without any hiccups.
Okay, I'm happy that she gave us that much. Thank you, Julie.
Is there a second car in that carport? I can't see.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Both please.
What if they're both their cars, if we can move one?
What if she pulled up here?
She could pull up there.
She doesn't have a
She just have to
sidewalk.
cut across the grass.
I think she should pull up exactly where that car is right there.
Okay.
And get out and come right down that sidewalk and up to the house. That's what I would recommend.
Camera right up here. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do then, you'll be in the car with her, Robert?
Yes.
I'll come around that way, and I'll keep going, and you'll tell her to stop in front of the house.
Yes.
Sound good?
Yep, sounds good to me.
All right, so Jules, I'm going to go.
I just wanted everybody to know our intention today so that we can hold the same focus. It is our intention to reveal, examine, and facilitate healing within the mind and the heart of a man who engages in domestic violence as a means of controlling and dominating his spouse in order to recreate a loving, supportive, and healthy relationship in which they can parent their 4 children together, regardless of whether or not the marriage survives. In order to facilitate the unfolding of this intention, we will support the guests in recognizing what they do, how they do it, and why they do it in order to access the deepest level of healing available so they will make self-honoring, self-loving adjustments and choices in their behavior. So all of us know somebody that's done this, been through this. So we just want to hold a space of healing for them, yeah? Fix a life. Fix a life. Fix a life, fix a life, fix a life, fix a life, fix 1, 2, 3.
Fix a life! All right.
Do you want this?
Okay, can I get some position?
Heal your life?
So should I go?
Did we find a juice?
Yeah, he's heading back to...
On the road with Iyanla when she has a tummy ache.
No, it doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt?
It's just... it's disturbed.
Okay.
It's deeply disturbed.
Okay.
And it's quivering.
Quivering, okay. Well, when you walk in this house, I just wonder what's going to happen with that energy.
Yeah, right?
Right. All right, so let's... But we can. How
young are you now? Look, I'm not ashamed. I am 60 years old.
Hey!
60 is the new 40.
Right.
But I'm 60 years old enough to know to take them heels off and walk across that street.
Right, that's right.
Come on, we got to talk.
That's wisdom.
All right.
Okay.
If everyone,
That's wisdom right there.
we'll do the big one first. Everyone stand in the yard. I'll stand up on the balcony here.
Okay.
Okay, just stand right here in the yard.